Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Suikoden III today. Well, we missed a cutscene last time. Well, okay, we chose to do a cutscene over a different cutscene last time. You can only do one. You can go spy on the bishop with Ayla, or you can come over here to where Franz and someone else is standing. Why are you so upset, Iku? Iku? I'm not. Then why are you being like this? Franz, why do you have to be so... Be so... what? A punching bag? For, like, people that try to come in here? Why are you so helpful with the Harmonians? There are a lot of rumors going around that you've been blinded by money, or that you've become used to the luxurious lifestyle of the Harmonians. You might as well be one. The hell with everybody! They know nothing about me. What I do is my business. Come on, Iku, don't tell me you believe them. Oh, the side-eyed. That's gotta hurt, right? Hi, how's it going? Huh. Was that a glint of shame in your eyes now? No. Okay, and here's that other cutscene that we saw, or started to see, last time with the bishop and all these guys. Is everybody here? Franz. So sorry I'm late. Huh. I do like the coat on the bishop here. As the bishop appointed by the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia, I bring you new orders. Because of your mentor trading abilities, I've given you third-class citizens this opportunity. If you succeed in the next war, you shall be granted second-class citizenship in the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. Really? Have we become second-class citizens? But... Silence! The Southern Regional Army of the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia has already crossed the frontier into grassland. You'll go assist them in their search for the notorious Firebringer. First, head for the Safer clan. Any questions? We're going to be fighting the Safer clan? One of the 6 grassland clans? That would be the case. But we're originally grasslanders. To fight against them is to... But it means we could become second-class citizens. But we're the same blood. Shh, be quiet. You'll leave once the emissary from Caleria gets here. Meanwhile, I suggest you decide where your true loyalties lie. So this place has been occupied by Harmonia since the last war that we heard about earlier, with the Firebringer versus them and everything like that. So for 50 years, this place has been Harmonian territory. We'll talk about the third-class citizenship in a second. They've kind of hinted what exactly that means, but there'll be another scene coming up that goes over it a little bit more. Then we'll talk about it then. What's going on? They don't seem too enthusiastic about those orders. Well, that's because, well, I think it would be too difficult for you to understand. What do you mean? Why can't you just tell me? This village used to be a Grasslander village. You heard it before, right? This is the village that was allowed to live. That's what I don't understand. What does it mean to be allowed to live? They were granted permission to exist as long as they were in service to Harmonia. Now they're being asked to fight against their own kind. They have a hard choice to make. Alright, but before we do anything else there, so Ayla joins the party again. It kind of stinks we don't get to see both those scenes. I don't know why they're so connected. And there's not many scenes like that in this game. Actually, very few times in the game where it's like, you will have to have a choice between seeing this scene or that scene. Unless we're talking about, like, different perspectives later on, or recruiting characters. But, yeah, it's definitely one of a kind. Anyways, let's go talk to this bad Larry over here. Hi. What are you doing? Selling. You're selling that sword. Nobody's selling me, yet still I sit here and show off as if I'm on sale. Must be my birth sign. I've always been so flamboyant. Interesting. A talking sword. Why do you have it? Here's the deal. For 1,000 poch, you get to duel me. If you win, the sword is yours. Huh. Are you the owner of this sword? You could say he's my servant. Just my luck, too. First it was that man who had more hair than a sloth. Hey, that's relatable, and we don't really have a choice in that. And it takes a while to shave off, so we stopped doing it. So, watch it. And now this guy. It's customary for a master to pay for his servant's upkeep, so... Humans are so whiny with all their wants and needs. Eating, drinking, sleeping. Bah. So much trouble. Sounds like you're the one complaining. Very funny, haha. Are you challenging me? Well, are you? Oh, I accept your challenge. We won't actually be able to use you because Jadot's party's always filled up, but no one else gets to come here and it saves me some time later. Well, okay, that's not completely true. No one else gets to come here for a while and it saves me some time later. So yeah, we have a duel battle against Mysterious. Did we see his name? I wasn't paying attention to his name. Does it say your name? It does. So, we're going up against Edge here. Come on and take a shot. That, I believe... Is that the fence? Just look at your notes, Chronos. Yeah, okay, it's the fence. So we just attack. Jadot with the Star Dragon Sword. Gee, that would... Well, okay, we'll go over that a little. I missed what you said. You said something. You said don't something? Should I just defend to be sure? You said don't something, right? That would be another defend? Okay. Don't get shaken, you must have said. Yes. Okay. Don't get shaken. Dog, you literally just gonna let me beat the shit out of you? I mean, I'll do it. Really? You should start to get shaken. Don't get cocky! I didn't know there was another don't. That's just an attack? Alright. Death blow? This is gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it would, actually. Why don't you show me what you got? That is a defense. I didn't even need to check my notes for that one. I don't know why you're defending so much, man. Don't get cocky. You are bad at this. Time to get serious. Now you're gonna get serious when you have one health pellet left? Honestly, a very stupid decision. You should have ran away. To think I'd lose. I'll take the sword. I'm sorry, I know what I promised, but this sword was entrusted to me by someone very important. There's no way I can hand it over. You're rescinding your offer. I can't give you the sword, but I will share the sword's power with you. You can use me as the bearer of the sword for as long as you deem necessary. Rehearsal act. Off the beaten track we go again, foolish kid. Sorry. So yeah, he thought he could beat us in a duel, right? He was pretty much set up a, what is that called? It's where you act like the person has a chance. What's going on? Cabin place looks like there's Bishop. Oh, sure. Sorry. Yeah. Hustled! He was trying to hustle us. That's the word. Thinking that because he had the Star Dragon Sword, he would beat us in a duel. Little did he know, defending 90% of the time would not win him the duel. Who would have thunk it? So I believe we just gotta go over there now. Actually, kid or lady, do you have anything? No. Hi, how's it going? Didn't you hear, Iku? What's just like you said? Weren't you listening? Second-class citizenship! We have a chance of becoming second-class citizens! Okay, so what's so good about that? Don't you understand? If we become second-class citizens, we won't be taxed so heavily. We'll be able to travel freely and we'll have permission to trade. Finally, we'll be able to treat it like real human beings. Human beings? Iku, so you think we have to be second-class citizens to be considered worthy of humane treatment now? I was forced to work the Crystal Valley like a slave, and I dreamt about returning here. When I finally got back, I realized nothing had changed. We were still slaves, we still have no real choices, and the only reason we're allowed to live is because our part of the trained mentors. If you've been so unhappy working with Harmonia, why do you do them any favors? We can't go back to living like grasslanders. 50 years has gone by already. How many grassland people have helped us take the Buque back from Harmonia? We're not Grassland Village anymore. Stop sympathizing with all the old foggies. No. Just a blatant no. Hey, what are you two arguing about? What's a slave, anyways? Hey, Ayla. What do you want? You're the ones from earlier. Guys that beat the shit out of me. Yes, sorry, we didn't mean to ease her up. Yes, we did. We had to do it to advance the story. Are you having a lover's quarrel? What? Lovers? So sorry. It didn't mean any harm. Anyways, isn't there more to this story? Huh. Iku, I'm staking my life on this mission, regardless of what you may think or what the other villagers may think. I'm going to change the way I've decided to live. I'm not going to change. Not going to change. If you decided to change, it'd be a little different. I gotta get ready. Bye. Franz. I actually do kind of get two sides of the story here. Do Harmonian mercenaries also spy on third-class citizens? Like, a good chunk of this village is like, no, we were grasslanders, they occupied us, fuck them, you know, etc. And then there's the other half that's, you know, was like, hey, they're saying we can be second-class citizens. We don't have, you know, they get, I don't know if they explicitly say it, but when you're, like, of age, pretty much, you get sent to Crystal Valley to, like, work there as, like, a slave. For the most part, they don't say, like, they do say slave, actually. They just did slave over there. I was going to say they don't use the term slavery, but they just did. It is slavery for the most part because they're occupied citizens and they owe their lives to Harmonia, right? Because they did not kill them when they got occupied. So, you know, that's not cool. But I definitely see how the younger group is like, oh, they're offering us second-class citizenship if we just do this. I mean, that's good, right? That means we're not slaves anymore for the most part. But yeah, I would definitely lean on the more side of fuck the occupants type deal. But I can definitely see where the, you know, it's been 50 years, they haven't tried to save us yet, and if we do this, we're not going to be slaves anymore. I can see where that mentality is good for them. But anyways, it was none of our business, sorry. Oh, it's okay. I heard what Franz wanted to say. I must go now. Could you tell me something? What's this all about? I came from the Korea village. I don't really know anything. Korea from Grassland. I see. Come in. It's not much, but it'll do. Thanks. Thanks for inviting me. It's tiring standing around and talking. Oh, they're bugs! I was like, what the hell is that over the lantern? Hey, Captain, what should we do? About what? Oh, god damn it, there's another scene. I just remembered, there is another scene I should have saved. There's another scene here that, you have to decide whether to see or not. Shit, I should have saved before coming over here. I totally didn't do that! Ah. Crap. Okay, why stay and listen to them talk about old stories? What do you say we check on that bishop? The woman who is with him is the same one Joker and I saw back at Korea. Seems suspicious. Yeah, totally. So, Captain? Okay, so this is what's gonna happen now. I need to make sure I don't overwrite the last save. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, say, let's see what she has to say now. Because I like that a little bit more, and we're already here. And then I'll reload the other save, won't recruit Edge, and just see that other scene. I'll listen to her. The situation might have changed from back then. Alright then, we'll just... I want you, Joker, and Jacques to go. Yes, sir, and then I'll see you later. That's right, I totally forgot there's 2 scenes back to back that you have to choose from. So, what do you want to know? What's all this arguing about? Well, I suppose this could be confusing for a Korea girl. Did you know that in the old days there was a big war between Harmonia and Grassland? Yeah. Well, the Mandarin trainers in the Buque joined Grassland and the army that followed Bernie, the Flame Champion. But I heard that Grassland won that war, and that the Flame Champion won. That's how it may look from a Grassland, but in the end, it got very confusing. The Buque was forced to become part of Harmonia. At the very end of the war, the Flame Champion disappeared, and Grassland returned to peace, and we were forgotten. There were only 2 choices for those who fell to the Harmonians. Death or life as a third-class citizen, or in other words, as slaves. Yes, but because we had the power to train insects, we were allowed to live as third-class citizens. So people put up with this all these years without resisting? Why? Well, it's how we were brought up. The children of third-class citizens were taken to Crystal Valley and forced to work for the first-class citizens. They were brought up to think they're like Harmonians. It worked pretty well. Indoctrination at an early age. The children were integrated into Harmonian society. That's where Franz grew up, Crystal Valley. Makes sense. I think Franz is a Harmonian name, too. Then, does that mean Franz was tricked by the Harmonians? Dots. Ayla, there is no simple answer to that question. But... this is the scene I was talking about, too. Captain, something suspicious going up. His devil ears picked it up. It looks like even the Mantra trains who protect the altar are being forced to deploy. I'm saying you get it wrong. Altar? The altar. Oh, you're talking about the altar of the Mantor trainers. The altar of the insect trainers? What on earth is that? Well, when the Flame Champion invaded Harmonia, back when this village was still fighting as part of Grassland, the Flame Champion Bernie built an altar at Mount Sinai in the north and asked it to be protected. Because of the Harmonian occupation, the insect trainers began referring to the altar of the Flame Champion as their own so that the authorities would not destroy it. The altar of the Flame Champion, That's probably what they're after. What should we do? There's no point of staying here if that bishop is after that altar. Maybe we should go ahead and beat him to it? Iku, could you tell us where it is? I'll do better than that. I'll show you the way. The altar of the Flame Champion. Alright, cool. Iku will join you for now. For now. But before we actually do anything, I do want to go save so we can see the other scene for that. But yeah, it was pretty much what I was summing up earlier. It's that they send their of-age children to Harmonia just to kind of, beat it into them, how good it could be. Anyways, I'm going to reload a save, and I will be... Oh, I need a rest. I'm missing MB, but I'm going to sleep then, reload a save, and I'll be right back. And we're back in the past. So let's go ahead and say I guess this time. I'm just going to reload the other save after it's done so I don't have to recruit Edge again. And also, I like hearing Iku's side of the story when it comes to, like, what happened here. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one you see. It doesn't change anything drastically or anything at all, actually. Huh, where's Queen? She's going with Ayla. I don't know why I talked like Queen there. She's going with Ayla. What on earth is she thinking? I don't know, that your hand fusing through your coat and head is creepy as sin? Who knows? She's a woman. Let's go. Right. I don't know. I think it's... Definitely she seemingly has experience with it, right? Given what she was saying, so... I don't know. There's Edge. Don't mind me, Edge. Oh, is it not here? Oh, wait, we gotta go up to the Mantor trainers, don't we? Right. We can come here a little bit later to train some magic and check out their runes. Yeah, we want to come over here and get our ladder climbing on. If I can actually move right. There we go. Oh, Z fighting. I've just returned. Good. I want everyone ready to deploy. Except those I specified. But what about the security for the altar? There's no need for that. Start making your preparations. Yes, sir. Who is the emissary from Cleria? Are you talking about Yubber? No, I have a different bodyguard. Yubber? I honestly don't know how you pronounce that dude's name. It's been 3 games now. Probably gonna keep messing it up either way. There was something to do about getting rid of security for the altar. You sure have good ears. You got devil ears, old man. I don't think so. I'm just good at reading lips. Oh, an unusual skill. Foreign magic, huh? There's nothing magical about it, you idiot. Concerns me that they're getting rid of security for the altar. I wonder what it means. What was that girl's name? Iku, was it? I wonder if she knows something about it. Alright, now we can go back to her, and... I don't know if the scene's any different here. Well, no, it is going to be different, but I think it plays out relatively the same. So did you find out anything? For some reason, the insect trainers who protect the altar are being deployed. What's with this altar, anyways? The altar? Oh, you're talking about the altar of the Mantor trainers? The altar of the Mantor trainers? What on earth is that? Well, when the Flame Champion Harmony ended up when the village was so fun for wrestling, the champion Bernie built an altar. I just told you all that in the other cutscene. But because of the harmony and occupation, the insect trainers started referring it to the altar of the insect trainer, so they wouldn't destroy it. The altar of the Flame Champion, that's probably what they're after. What should we do? There's no point in staying here. If that bishop in general is after the altar, maybe we should go ahead and beat him to it. Alright, so this is exactly the same. I'm gonna go ahead and reset, and I'll see you guys in the last save file, so I don't have to recruit Edge again. I actually totally forgot they name-dropped Yubber there. I thought that was a little bit later. It's nothing like a grand reveal with him being here. Do I have skill points? I do. I should definitely see if anyone needs magic after this cutscene. But yeah, I totally forgot they just casually name-dropped him there. But the emissary has arrived. I've already told him where we'll be joining the main force. I expect great things of you, so do well. Everyone, please prepare for departure. We'll leave the moment we're ready. Iku, why are you hanging out with all them? Friends, I'm leaving now. I wish you understood why. Doing this for the village. No, the truth is I'm doing this for you. You're what I'm fighting for. Remember that. Farewell. Franz, anyone else feeling really awkward right about now? Yeah? Alright, I won't try to stop you. Not if that's what you really believe in. But please be careful. And make sure you come back alive. I will. I do like their spares. Beetleborgs, roll out! Those would be horrifying if they were real. Like the size of those things? Oh, God. Yeah, no thanks. Iku, why didn't you stop him? I believe what the people of the village were saying, and I still believe it. However, I also know that Franz is doing this for the village. And if I don't believe in him, who would? I think he'd give up hope for good. That's a reason? Maybe that's too deep for a child to grasp. What? Who are you calling a child? In any case, Iku, we don't have much time. Could you show us the way? Of course. We just gotta stop by the tutor first, if you don't mind. Do you want to train anything? I mean, you're not a combatant, like, at all, but if you want to get your magic up, that'd be kind of neat. Sit in the back, sling some spells, maybe. Actually, are you guys here right now? You are here right now, right? Like, we come back here, and there'll be a shop. And the shop is over here. Hi, kitty. How's it going? Are you the shop, or just an old woman? I'm not gonna rub your neck. Unless you're paying me. There's gonna be a lot. Got some fire, lightning, and unicorn. Well, thanks for nothing. You big jerk. Let's check back here. I don't remember ever coming back here. There's a bunch of old people sitting around? What a handsome man, thank you. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why there's so many Duck Clan people around here. They technically, I think, should not be allowed access to this village. Due to the Harmonian, occupancy, I guess? I would believe. But okay. Let's see. Lightning Magic's maxed out for Judo. Joker, yeah, you definitely could use some fire magic. Alright, so you're good to go there. Shield magic is maxed out, so I guess we could start working on some earth magic. Yeah, why not? Ooh, getting you that Mother Earth rune would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Yeah, too bad we don't have access to it right now. Oh, that would be pretty good. Oh well, I mean, it's in Chris's story, it's not yours. There's a child there. Child. You don't have anything, right? Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's do it right now. 'Cause why not? I stayed at the inn, right? Yeah. Okay. We should get a couple levels. Hopefully we'll get another soaring bolt charge soon. Though honestly that won't be too big of a problem coming up in the near future. How long is the near future, Chronos? I don't know! Like an hour or two? Remember the road I showed you before? No! It will lead you to the altar. Thank you. Stay in touch. Stay tough, girl. You need to be with such an intense boyfriend. Thank you. Well, if you'll excuse me. Bye. Thanks for not showing us. So, what's going to happen with the village? Is it going to be part of Harmonia Grassland? Not easy to say yet. It's hard for people to choose new lifestyles when their native blood runs thick. Huh. Well, I'm Ayla from the Cray clan. I don't think of myself as anything else. That's my kind of thinking. I'm Ace, the most able and desirable man in the #1 defense team. Spare me yourself, that adortion. The most desirable man, huh? What? Like you haven't noticed? We better get going. Hold it. Wait, while I sketch the map. Oh, Captain, don't tell me you're upset at me for calling myself the most desirable man here. Oh, okay. I, too, live in a world of delusion. This is no fun. They get the flying mantis and we have to hike up the steep mountain road? With no rest in sight? Well, I'd ride one of those when I can make you a magic broom instead. Don't make fun of me, old man. You're both old. Ace riding a magic broom, huh? That was something I'd like to see. Dot. Hey, Jacques, don't you laugh? Yeah, when it's funny. Sorry. Alright, you can save if you need to. I just saved not that long ago, and I don't expect to die. For the most part. I think we just go straight here. Either way, yeah. So this way is kind of a little bit of confusion sometimes. That magician's really gonna be a dick, huh? Alright, be a dick. Hey, Jacques, can you maybe attack the magician? No? Thanks, Jacques. Please don't hurt me. Oh, it's just the first level spell? Oh, thank God. Ow. Oh, right, he has the blood armor. I'm like, why'd you take damage? Oh, silence. Well, thankfully we're not using his magic right now. Or anyone's magic for the most part. Otherwise, that would suck. Got a level. Fortunately, we didn't get any magic. Well, didn't get a magic charge. Well, that's fine, though. I think we want to head straight over here and not cross. Or do we want to cross there? Yeah, okay. Then we cross on the second one. I wonder if they had to deal with random encounters too. Hey, look! Shh, I know. I'm not blind. Looks like they beat us to it. Too bad we couldn't check on it first. Can't count on anything these days. Well, we can always count on our swords. What? Barbican's a bishop, you know? We could get into big trouble if we pull something here. Remember that. We'll see. Maybe it's my age, but I'm starting to forget things lately. No, don't be hasty. Don't do anything rash. How many more pages of reports do I have to file? You know how many pages? Yeah. If that's all you have to do, you'd be lucky. Queen, you're sure into this, aren't you? We'll see. Alright, so... yeah, we'll wait a little bit before we heal up. If you go to the right path, it's a dead end. You don't need to worry about that. Couple level ups there. Think I will actually heal this time. Those bone heads really hit hard compared to like everything else we fought. Alright, that should be good. But yeah, that end over there is just the dead end. There's nothing down there. So don't bother. I mean, if you want to, go for it, but I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't really matter which way we go over here. Did we lose them? Oh, hi, Venus. Scared the shit out of me. Well, there's only one road. More importantly, we have a guest. I do like your sword, and that shield is just too big. Well, what a coincidence, Jado. Coincidence? Hardly. This isn't the type of place where you bump into your friends. We're not friends. You followed us, didn't you? Oh, don't flatter yourself. Why would we want to follow the likes of you? This is work. The bishop here was looking for the most able man among the defense unit to join him. As his bodyguard, this is what he was talking about earlier. The most able among the defense units? That's strange. He should have gotten in touch with us instead. Well, we're in a bit of a hurry right now. What's the rush? Take your time. Getting a good view there, Queen? Let me give you some advice now. Get away from us. Sorry you feel that way, but we can't accommodate you. We're under the bishop's orders to keep people away from here. Honestly, though, that armor's not very effective. You're leaving your heart literally on display for people to stab it. That's right, Jado. Now, don't make a fuss. Just go home now. Sorry, but we got to keep going. We got our reasons too. How interesting. I knew I have to settle things with you sometime. Settle things? Just let us keep walking down that road. It's that attitude of yours that I don't like. Alright, time to add another scar to that face. And by scar, I mean lightning! And you know what? Just for funsies, why not Battle Oath? Could've used fire, too. That's true. Could've used, like, explosion. The A rank... Well, B rank? A rank? B plus rank? I don't know. I forget already. I think it's A rank. He could have gotten that explosion off before anyone else acted. That's a lot of berserks. Actually, given how everyone's going before Jado here with the casting, I'm going to assume that Joker would not have gotten off that spell. Honestly, kind of surprising. Alright, they're all half dead now. Time to finish the job! Oh, Duke, you have a lightning rune? What a copycat! Ow. Nice defense. I mean, I guess that shield is good for something. Well, that was pathetic. Right, looks like you've settled this. What do you want to do? Damn it. Sorry, Duke. We're in a hurry. Maybe I should switch teams. We kind of got Ayla for our 6th member, so, you know, too little too late. I don't know why, but I always like masks. Like Wiseman from Xenogears, this mask. The Dragon Priest mask from like Skyrim, I really, really like them. But honestly, realistically, they're probably so encumbering and like just hard to use in combat, or just annoying to use, that they probably wouldn't be that great, right? We must have been looking in the wrong place. Maybe the Flame Champion knew all along that we'd get into this predicament. But he couldn't have. I suppose it's not going to be very easy. I knew that before we started. Then, should we go back? Do you want to deal with them? Let's see. It looks like he discovered what we're up to. Well, that was pretty obvious. We just kind of walked up to him. Bishop, would you tell me what this has to do with the search for the Firebringer? I don't have to tell you, but you should tell me. What are you people doing here? We're looking for clues relating to the Firebringer. Were you following me? Yeah, I was. How honest. Don't you trust me? Who could trust the man that doesn't reveal himself? You have a point, so... do you really want to know what I've been up to? Yeah, I need to know. You're awfully persistent. It's in my nature. Well then. Alright, we'll probably lose this. What makes you think that, Chronos? Well, they really only have 1200 HP, which isn't that much. Being said, you know what? Let's chance it. Being said, they can heal, and Bishop Man over there can do some decent damage. He has, well, the Water Rune as well, Flowing Rune, as well as the Pale Gate Rune, as well as another rune that that can do a ton of damage. But thankfully, we don't actually have to win this one. Do you get anything if you win it? I think experience points, that's about it. So yeah, Sarah only has like 700 HP, which we just saw. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, you're kind of ruining the surprise a little bit there when you do a spell that you kind of all recognize. But alright, that's fine. Ow. Oh, god damn it, Blood Armor. Well, you Berserk Blow? Yeah, Bishop can heal as well, so don't fret it if you can't beat it. If you can if you save the Soaring Bolt for this, you could probably take out Sarah before the Bishop does anything. But yeah, the Bishop can heal himself. The Bishop does have really strong magical attacks. That spell that we just saw hits the entire party. So yeah. Dots. I'll warn you, don't interfere with me. It looks like Duke's units left. They should have stuck around for a while. They could have finished us off on the way back. They probably don't have much free time as we do. Or as much free time. I suppose. Well, should we head back? After healing, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Shield. Blessing. Another blessing. You don't really need to do that, Chronos. You have escape scrolls. That's true. Why can't I use it? We can't use escape scrolls here? Why don't I have that in my notes? I feel like that's definitely something I would have written down because it's infuriating. All right, we're at the end. So what should we do? How about a soda? It's like, what? You're the guys that fucking fed it to me. Now I'm addicted to that highly processed sugary drink. I suppose it was better than heading straight into grassland without any clues. Okay, so we've got a masked bishop, a sorceress seen in the Korea village, and a Harmonian army deploying suddenly. It's a hard puzzle to piece together. Sweet, refreshing soda. Sounds good to me. Oh my god. Alright, so we have to head back all the way to Caleria Village, but that'll be next time. Definitely heal at the inn here. The treasure guardians probably respawn along with this treasure back on the mountain path. And I'll meet you guys there if that's the case next time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.